Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Napoleon and today we're back with another top 5 list. And this time we're going to be doing the top 5 worst planes in Enlisted. Of course, if you haven't watched my top 5 best planes or my other top 5 lists, highly suggest that you watch it because this video is just going to be the opposite of that. And without further ado, let's get started because this intro is going to be very short. Of course, this video has been made possible for friends at Discord, meaning that if you haven't liked, subscribe, or joined Discord, I highly suggest that you do, but that's it, let's get started. In the top 5 worst planes, number 5, we have the Pullets. And the reason why this plane is one of the worst planes is the fact of two things. One, it has a very small caliber machine gun. When I mean small, I mean literally small for a bomber. That is alright. The only issue other than that is the fact that it has 200-pound bombs. Now, this is not a BF-110. As a matter of fact, it's worse than the BF-110 in every regard. Small bomb size, small bomb load, small machine gun caliber, and literally everything is quite terrible about bullets. Not to mention the fact that it's probably in the worst campaign, in the sense that it is in Stalingrad, so that's not a good idea. Basically, this Romanian plane is an absolute downgrade of the BF-110. Such a downgrade to the fact that I literally would rather use a Stuka or any other fighter. But that said, that is the Pullets. And let's move on to number 4. And number 4, we have a plane that is quite interesting, and that is the SO-1 Seagull. And the reason why this is on the list is because this is a float plane. Number 1, the bomb caliber is not big. The thing is extremely slow, which is a problem. And another thing is the fact that this is weak AF. This thing literally has the skin of a paper. Literally, you shoot anything at this thing will just fall out of the sky and blow itself up. Literally, I do not see this doing a lot. The only thing that it could do is drop its bomb and parachute down, and that's that. Because the Seagull, in my opinion, is one of the worst planes in the game. Literally, the thing, you have to shoot at it and it falls apart. Literally. But that said, that's the Seagull for you. Let's move on to the next one. The next one is the E-13A1. The E-13A1. This plane is basically the Japanese Seagull. Well, it does have more armor, quote-unquote armor, than the Seagull. It lacks in one very, very detrimental thing. Whereas the Seagull has a forward-facing machine gun, this E-113A1 doesn't even have that. It has a rear-facing machine gun, but the big problem is that if you fight any plane or find any plane trying to kill any plane with this thing, it's gonna backfire because not only does it not have a machine gun, every other plane is gonna shoot it out of the sky. The only good thing is that it has bombs. The 60-kilogram bombs is a joke. Do not take this plane out. I would really rather play the Infantry than this plane. But that said, let's move on to the next one on the list, and that is the RE-2000. The first issue we have is the thing that it is a fighter in Tunisia, and if you don't know, Tunisia fighters doesn't have bombs, so that's going to be an issue. The RE-2000 also doesn't have an engine, in the sense that this engine is so bad that an A-20 can literally fly faster than the RE-2000. Literally, this is a joke. A 2000 also has quite miserable machine guns, 12.7 machine guns, and that's it. And I wouldn't even call those machine guns, considering the fact that it takes literally forever to take down a plane, and you're more likely going to get killed by a bomber than a plane. But that said, that is the RE-2000 for you. Everything is bad, the engine is bad, can't even chase up to the A-20, machine guns are quite terrible, and yeah. And if you thought this was worse, this is the worst plane ever, you're wrong. Because the next plane is even worse. On the top 5 list, because at this point I don't really want to do this list anymore because all these planes are terrible to play with. We have the AM-42. This is the precursor to the legendary Zero, and it is a bad one at that. 2 machine guns, that's it. That is literally it. A machine gun, that's it. You're going to be doing quite bad in this plane. Do not use this plane, do not take this out. The flight dynamics are better than the RE-2000, but when I mean better, I mean in turning. It cannot even chase up to any plane. Don't use this, throw this thing out. Have a great day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the Discord. And for this case, what plane do you hate the most? But that's it, that's all for this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the Discord. I'll see you in the next one.